By default, only WordPress administrators have the capabilities to manage the Organization Toolkit plugin features. But in this video, we're going to show you how you can use a plugin to enable other roles to be able to do this. So for this demonstration, I have one window which has my admin account and then another one which has an editor role, which is another role that comes out of the box with WordPress. And you'll notice that on the left-hand side here, the editor role has no access to the Organization Toolkit features. But we're going to change that by using a plugin. So if I switch back to the WordPress administrator profile here, what I'm going to do is head to Plugins, Add New, and then just search for User Role Editor. And you'll find that there's a few of these available, and all of them are quite popular and well rated, and most of them are kept up to date. But what I'm going to do for this demonstration is use this one here called User Role Editor. At the time of recording, this has 700,000 active installations and it's updated very recently, so one day ago. So I'm just going to install that and then activate it. And once it's activated, if I hover over Users in the left-hand menu here, we have this new option here called User Role Editor. I'm going to click into that. And we see an interface here that allows us full control over what different roles on the system are allowed to do. So to start with, we use this drop down at the top to find the role that we want to edit. And this will list all the roles on your system. So normally you'll just have things like subscriber, contributor, author, editor. As part of LearnDash, you'll also get this group leader. But if you've installed other plugins like WooCommerce, you might have things like Shop Manager in there as well. So this will just list all of the roles on your system. So for this demonstration, I want to edit the editor role. So I'm just going to choose that from the list. And if you scroll down, you'll see items that are ticked. And these are the ones that these are the capabilities that this role already has access to be able to do. But I want to add some more capabilities to this user. And the quickest way to do this for Organization Toolkit is to use this quick filter and search for B2B. And that's the B, then number 2, and then B. And this will list all of the capabilities on your site that are related to B2B. And it's things like allowing them to edit organizations and edit registration forms and things like that. And what we need to do is click this option here above it, and this will tick them all. And then we can click Update, and it will just ask you to confirm this, and you can choose Yes. We'll get a notification in the top right here saying the role is updated successfully. So if I now switch back to my editor role and refresh the page, what we find is that we now have the Organization Toolkit option in the left-hand menu with the option to use things like edit organizations, registration forms, we can import users and carry out all the features that we get with Organization Toolkit.